And Lisa, there's just no really good way to avoid it when it's this hot out. No matter what we do, we are going to be sweating.
Yeah, and it's going to be all of us. The entire metro area under a heat advisory starting at 10 o'clock this morning. We're in the 60s right now. You can see that tree there at Lookout Mountain shaking around a little bit. The winds have been out of the southwest at around 10 to 15 miles per hour this morning. And obviously a beautiful start, very bright start to our morning. Take a look at these current temps. Very comfortable. 67 there in Centennial, Broomfield 64. We have some 40s in the mountains here early this morning. High country temps, though, this afternoon are going to climb well into the 70s and 80s. So potentially some record-breaking heat. The record high is 100. That's what we're calling for. So likely we're going to tie it, if not break it, with that heat advisory in effect from 10 to 9 o'clock tonight. There will be a better chance for a few thunderstorms tomorrow and things are going to cool off a little, but that heat advisory here covering areas like Fort Collins, Loveland, Boulder, the core of the metro area through the afternoon and early evening. We also have an ozone action day alert, so an air quality alert in effect until 4 o'clock here this afternoon for the entire northern Front Range. Take a look at Futurecast, and again, from 60s this morning, we're going to get into the low 90s between about 11 and 11:30, upper 90s by lunch, right around 100 between about 3 and 5 o'clock. With just a little increase in cloud cover here today. Risk of any storms today shifting off to the east of the state, and again 80s for the mountains. Then overnight tonight we're under a partly cloudy sky, waking up early tomorrow morning to some 70s by about 7 o'clock. It's going to be a warm start, not quite as hot tomorrow afternoon. We're going to hit highs in the low to mid 90s. There will be a better chance for some afternoon thunderstorms. Might again see some gusty winds, potentially some hail, especially on the far eastern plains, and those temps topping out in the low 90s. It'll cool off, though, into the 80s with those storms rolling through. That'll continue into early evening on Thursday, and we're going to see a return of those afternoon storms through the end of the week. So risk of severe weather tomorrow is going to cover almost the same exact spot that we saw yesterday, up and over the eastern plains into Nebraska and Kansas. Again, that's going to be Thursday afternoon. So take a look at our Super 7-day from potentially some record-tying heat today down into the low 90s on Thursday, and then we cool off quite a bit more. We're tracking a cold front late Thursday into Friday. That'll bring us down into the 80s. So at that point, we're about 5 degrees below normal. We're typically low 90s this time of year. Warming back up for the weekend, Sunday into Monday with those low to mid 90s.